Guys, welcome back to another video. Today is just going to be a new tutorial. I'm going to be just showing you guys some tips and good things for keyboard, mouse, and Fortnite. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So let me guess. You just picked yourself up a new, brand new keyboard and mouse, gaming one. Am I correct? If it isn't a gaming one, it'll probably be a little bit harder for you to do it on here. But honestly, I mean, you can try, but I doubt it will. So first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to be able to have like a map like this. Um, it's just like I think it's BHE's. It's called BHE Build Fights. Looks like this. But yeah, go ahead and find one of those maps. You can just rebuild in and reset the builds so you don't have to run out of space. Alright, so that being said, let me just go ahead and show you guys a few tips and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. First thing you guys are going to want to do, I do not recommend using the default settings. So I probably would change them. If you guys don't want to change your settings and you're not too big of a fan of settings, you don't know how to really work them, I'll show you how to work them. You can copy mine. I think mine are pretty good. I understand mine well, and I can actually play. And I just started yesterday, so yeah. So let me go into mine. Press ESC, go to settings over here, and so like if you find one that you don't like, even though it has like a key on it, okay. So say you want I don't know, weapon slot 1, no, harvest tool. Say you want harvest tool for F. Say you want the F from harvest tool. So I want F to be move left. So you're just gonna click on this empty space and you're gonna click F, whatever key you want to be there, and click confirm. And then if you go down here, it says nothing for this, so it won't change that to whatever this thing was. So now that we've got that taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my settings just so you can see. For the ones that I kept normal was W, which is forward. I don't use left, down, back, and right. I don't use that. Space bar, left that on jump. Left shift. I don't really use left shift. I don't use auto run. Left CTRL, I left that for crouch. Um, Fire, which is my left mouse button, and right mouse button for aim, and R is my reload. Uh, F or like F is my harvest tool, and like if you're creative and you go up to one of the hubs to change it, it's like X, and then to like pick up stuff and all that. Weapon slots. I don't use my weapon slots. I use my little scrolly thing on my mouse, and that switches my guns. Building, left CTRL, D is wall, but I don't really use. If you guys have a mouse with two side buttons on it, uh, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about. I don't really use D for anything, or like like I don't use D for anything at all, and I don't use this. This has nothing. I use my two side buttons. My front side button has my walls, and my back one has my ramps. Sorry about that. My nose is a little bit stuffy today. My roof is S. I really don't put cones yet. Trap to place it. I never use that yet. Repair and upgrade, which is H. Place a building, confirm, like to confirm it, which is my shooting button, my left one. And yeah, rotate building, building edit, crouch while building, reset while building. Reset while building is my right one, and I don't really use any of this here. You might, but I mean, here you go. Here's my stuff. And to place my marker, it's my middle mouse button. I just push it down and make it click. Sounds like this. B is to select an emote, and yeah, that is what I have. So let's go ahead. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So now that you've got your settings the way that you want them, first thing I want you to do is I want you to get used to running. So the way I do it is my pinky doesn't really control anything. My middle finger controls W, and my pointer finger controls E, and E is edit, and then my finger right beside my middle finger, not my pointer finger, that controls Q. Then my thumb controls spacebar, which is jump. C is floor, and X is to use. And yeah, so go ahead and get comfortable using your mouse, switch your sensitivity up and stuff. I'll go ahead and show you guys how to switch your sensitivity on this. I can show you mine. Mine is, let me see here. My mouse sensitivity, this is mine. If you want to copy mine, I think mine's decent. But yeah, there's mine. Let me just go ahead and back out of this. Alright, so go ahead and get ready for that. Get like a pump and an AR. I don't really suggest you getting a sniper in these guns, because I mean, you're on keyboard mouse for the first time. Why would you be doing trick shots? You don't need bouncers. I mean, you can pick them up if you want to, but you don't really need them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this. Okay, so your back mouse button, right? You're gonna want to press the back side button of your mouse button, right? Alright, just messing around. Now that you've got that done, you're just gonna want to confirm it with the shooting button. Hold the shooting button down and hold W down. Now if you did that, um, that should be a pretty good starting tip. So, yeah. Now we're gonna go ahead and go over here, and I want you to do the same thing, but from the ground. Place a ramp right here, and just start running and doing the same thing. Okay. Alright. Now that you did that, we're gonna go ahead and get into some walls, and then we'll come back to stairs. Okay, so you're gonna want to press your front side thumb button, and you're gonna want to confirm it, spin, confirm, confirm. Just want to make yourself in a box right here, right? Don't worry about putting a floor over you. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Alright, so now I want you to do a peanut butter edit, and a peanut butter edit is, if you don't know what that is, it's okay, I'll tell you. It's where you just press down these three, and it's considered a peanut butter edit. But yeah, go ahead and try to do a peanut butter edit, and get your wall looking like this. You don't have to do what I just did, just get it looking like this. And I want you to press E, and I want you to press your right side button on your mouse, not the side button, but if you can, I don't know if you can see that right there, but it says reset, and it's your right mouse clicky button. I don't know what it's called, but you're gonna want to go ahead and press that. So you're gonna E, E right E. So now that you did that, I'll do it one more time for you. So you're just gonna click off of this, E, right button, E. Alright, Now that you've got that, just keep doing this. Peanut butter edit. Peanut butter edit and reset. Peanut butter edit, reset. Go ahead and do that for maybe like 2 minutes. You don't have to do it too fast, but yeah. Alright, now that you did that, bring your wall back to just plain. Bring it back to the plane. And now what you're gonna do is, I want to work on doing, these side things right here. And this. Alright, so basically it's the same thing as the peanut butter edit, but you go up as like a square. Down, side, up. But don't press this one, just this one. Down, side, up. It looks like this. Do that one more time for you. Down, side, up. Okay? Now that you got your wall looking like that, do the same thing with reset and do it again. That for about another 2 minutes. Alright, so now that you've got that, let's go ahead and work on bring it back to this. Alright, now that you brought the wall back to this quadruple peanut butter edit, whatever you want to call it, go ahead and leave it like this, and you gotta reset it, and I want you to do this, down, side, up. And your wall should look like something like this. You gotta start from the top and go back up. Alright, and then do this and keep resetting it and all that. Just do this for about 2 minutes. And you feel like you're comfortable with it. Okay, now that you did that for a couple minutes, I want you to now, bring it back to this wall right here. Alright, so now I want you to reset it, and go ahead and go over the top of it, and eliminate these three right here, and it should look like this, right? If you walk up closely, it covers your whole body. Okay, go ahead and go from the top, and reset, top, reset, top, reset, top, reset. Do that for about another solid 2 minutes. Alright, so now that you did that, bring your wall back to this. I'm gonna show you the next one. This, right here. So it's just this little one. It covers about to your hips, down to your feet. Leaves your whole face, chest, stomach, whatever you want to call it, open for a body shot. But go ahead and work on this edit. Right here. I normally start from like looking at this wall. Just go this way, this way. Alright, so now that you did that for another 2 minutes, let's go ahead and move on to the stairs, okay? Alright, now that we're on the stairs, if you're not really good at editing stairs is a lot easier on keyboard than it is on controller, in my opinion. personally, whenever I got kind of used to this, which was like yesterday, I think it's definitely a lot easier. So the first thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is just the sideways stairs. If you look, there's 6 exactly like that one. My bad, there's 8. Alright. Basically, pretty much the same by that one, it's just there's not one in the middle. So this little thingy right here, these 2 things on each side, they control everything. So let me just grab this edit. These things, these little arrows right here, they control everything. So if you want your stairs to be facing this way, where they're going up, you have to click right here and push to that one side. Alright, so go ahead and do that. Just do that a couple times or something. Like this. Go up onto the ramp, connect these 2. And just gonna, like, once you get used to that a little bit, you can just edit it however you want to. There's not really too much you can do with stairs. But yeah. So next stairs that you're gonna do is bring it back to this. And you're gonna run halfway. Do the halfway about a couple times. And we need to go ahead and get into some 90s a little bit. Alright. So now I want you to come up to an open space or anything. You don't have to destroy those builds if it's nothing, that you can reset it just like that. You don't have to place a wall. But if you don't want, if you just like, if you're trying to save yourself from pressing a bunch of keys, to get out your building, because normally if you're trying to get up, you're gonna take off with the stairs. So instead of pressing Q, you can press your side button on the side of it that opens your stairs. So to go up to it, I didn't even press Q. I just pressed my side button. But to get out of it, you can't. It don't matter which side button you press. You have to press Q to get out of it. So you don't have to press Q to get in, but you do to get out. So let's go ahead and try this. Gonna go ahead and do that same thing, running up with the ramp, but do it slowly like this. And I want you to come into a wall, like down here. You don't have to, if you can't place it, you can't place it. Don't try it. Right here. And I want you to come to this corner right here. Right here. Here. Now sometimes if you jump, when you're first learning 90s, you'll normally like flick your mouse off. And you'll be going to do a 90, and you'll look like it'll do this. And you'll like almost jump yourself off, and then you could risk dying to fall damage. So sometimes, I mean, you can, but I just recommend like walk 90s. I mean, you might be able to jump, but walk 90s are they're pretty much the same thing. But as you saw, I mean, I haven't mastered walk 90s yet. I just threw a bunch of builds everywhere. So yeah, it takes a minute because most of the time you'll go through the stairs. But I think we're doing good on that. I think you probably be better than you are. But yeah, let me know if this helped you guys in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys can get more videos. Just like this one. Who knows? And maybe a tutorial on doing something. But yeah, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And yeah, with that being said, I think I'm gonna end this video here. Peace out.